Hey everybody, welcome from my office here in the Owen Center. Looking forward to seeing everybody in 10 days or so here on campus. A few updates about the fall semester, some things I think you need to know. One, for the returning students, some new procedural things that are going to happen, and you just need to be ready for them. You're going to be expected to wear a mask and to wear it correctly. So, this is what I see all the time out in Searcy. That's not going to cut it. You're going to have to wear the mask and wear it correctly. If you refuse to do so, then campus security is going to come help you exit the building. So ASUBB is taking a very serious approach to COVID-19. In particular, for us as a theater program, that's important. We have a student with some pretty complicated medical problems coming to us from Northwest Arkansas, and a student with serious diabetes. And those two students are heavily at risk. And so we're going to do whatever we can do, not only as a college, obviously, but also as a theater department to protect them and keep them safe. So you're going to have to wear a mask anytime you're in a building or anytime you're in close proximity with people. You're not going to be able to move chairs around in classrooms. We're going to a seating chart. You'll come in, you'll go to the same seat each time. The reason for that is that we will be using the medical school in Jonesboro to do our tracking of folks. And so I may get a call asking me where a certain student was sitting and who was sitting around them. I will be expected to know at all times. Therefore, we will have a seating chart in each class. Your classes may be different than what you signed up for in the spring. You need to check your portal. You may notice that, say, on Tuesday, Thursday, so far my numbers are not big enough for this, but if you had a Tuesday, Thursday class that was above 15 folks, that's probably been cut in half, and it's now they're calling it either Zoom, hybrid, or internet assisted, where your portal will show you that you're going either on Tuesday or on Thursday, and the rest of the assignments that week will be handled online. I think there's a pretty real chance that we will not be able to complete a full semester here. We're starting a week later, and we have already announced that as of November 21st, we will finish the semester in an online format, digital format, Zoom possibly, maybe asynchronous, but that will be handled class by class. And so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing as a college. That's what we're doing as a system. We are planning to do theater stuff. I don't think that will include a live audience. I think we'll be communicating via video, which for most of you is still a viable and possibly desirable skill to cultivate. And so we'll be working on that. We will probably hit the ground running. We will have a meeting that very first week of school. Cuttings will probably be up. I would think by the second week of school, we're having auditions. I don't know exactly what the rules will be about auditions and practices. We may be going one at a time. I'm not sure. Monitor and adjust. That's where we're at. So, please don't get upset with faculty members or staff who may ask you to do something. We are living in the middle of a pandemic, and ASUBB is committed to, ASU system is committed to coming back face to face. I know many of you prefer your educational environment to be face to face. This is an opportunity to do that. The playroom won't be open this semester, the green room area, because there's no way to social distance in there. Your classes will be social distance. You will be expected to wear a mask, and you will be expected to wear it correctly. That's just how that's going to go down. So I need you to be aware of that ahead of time and just be ready for that. And remember that this isn't all about me, and it's not all about you. There are people who have serious medical conditions. Some of your professors are only teaching via Zoom because they're particularly at risk, and they've had to go through a process with human resources to be selected to do Zoom only, so that they're not coming in actual contact with students. And so that's a part of how we're addressing the COVID-19 concern here at ASUBB. We met as a faculty and staff in the Vanguard Summit today, and Dr. Methvin addressed some of those things. She's going to address us again this coming Wednesday. Obviously, it's a big deal. We don't know how long we'll be able to stay on campus, how long we can avoid an outbreak, but we are going to do our very best to do that. And so we want you to know that we're out for your best interest. We're out for your safety. We're out for the safety of all. And so we're going to come back, but it'll be a little bit different for returning students than what you've seen before. It's going to be a little, well, maybe a lot more of like, get in, do the thing you have to do, and get out. There'll be less loitering. There will not be like, when you get to the black box, you'll notice there's one chair per desk, and there's going to be an assigned seat there. And you'll be expected to go there and not move that seat, because we're going to need to know to the best of our ability that you're staying 6 feet away from others, even in a classroom environment. Some of you will have signed up for some classes, sociology, psychology, some of the history classes. Those will be meeting in our theater in super sections with, say, 60 or 70 kids, because our 547 seat theater has been reduced to 95 seats with social distancing. And so in order to get the necessary amount of classes, we will have less access to our theatrical space than usual, because I think there's 16 or something classes that will meet in there. Some of my classes will meet in there. So you just need to be prepared to respond to the changes on campus. Now, for the incoming freshmen, that will be no problem, because you have not had that expectation here. For the returning students, it will be a little bit different. So if you're incoming, your scholarship for theater will not be there if I awarded you one until the first week to 10 days of school. So don't flip out. I'm not allowed to award those until you're actually physically a student here. We have to make sure that you come. And so there is money coming your way based on what I've awarded you. Again, the call board is right outside my office. Make sure you check that. It's going to be a lot of useful data. My office is kind of my sanctuary. I'm not going to leave the door open a whole lot. I'm going to try and keep it COVID-19 free. And you should just be aware that we are doing everything we can to promote safety and to still allow you to have that in-person, in the actual classroom experience. Love each of you. I'm looking forward to seeing you, looking forward to working on theatrical productions in whatever way that turns out that we're doing. And I hope you have a great last 10 days of summer. So see you soon. Bye-bye.